Hi everyone, it's Marian. Welcome to my Vlogmas episode 1. And it's already kind of starting off in a little bit of a fail because as I was getting ready to edit this vlog, I accidentally deleted the footage for the very beginning part of this vlog. So basically my idea was I'm gonna vlog the entire week, upload the vlog on Sunday, but I accidentally deleted like the day 1 or 2. So basically the intro and me telling you what I plan to do for this week. So here I am editing Marianne, explaining to you what you're about to see. So basically I wanted to decorate with my houseplants for the holidays, specifically my background over here, and also do a DIY and Anthropologie dupe of their Christmas village wreath, which you can see up there somewhat. I know the background is a little bit blurry, but that's intentional so you could like see later what I'm trying to do. And unfortunately you're not gonna see the before because it's already kind of set up at the back already. But if you watch my previous videos, you kind of know my setup. Previously there is just like a bunch of plants, 2 tables, and I took out one of the tables and just consolidated one and decorated that space and did my DIY wreath, which you are about to see. And at the later half of that, I'm going to share with you some of my skincare and hair care haul, like I mentioned in the previous vlog, the stuff that I got over Thanksgiving week, and just share that with you all. But yeah, so sorry that the first episode is a bit of a mess. I hope the next few ones are gonna be better. But before we start, I just want to share with you that the 2023 Plantiful Planner is out. So this is a planner designed for Planned Parents by Planned Parent Me. So this one has like your typical planner that has the monthly and weekly spreads that's like bullet journal style. It also had like extra dotted pages and line pages for you to create your own trackers and templates and for you to write your notes on. But in addition to that, it has houseplant care guides and also a houseplant tracker. So this one will help you be on track of your personal goals as well as your plant care and plant hobby goals in 2023. And that's how it looks like. And it is available on Amazon. I'll have the link down in the description. But if you're only interested in the planner part, you don't really need a houseplant care guide or trackers because you already got your houseplant care down. Then I do have the 2023 planner versions that is without the houseplant care guide and tracker. It comes in both hardcover and softcover. Later on in this video, I'm going to be like explaining more about these planners, but if you want them, the link is down in the description. But yeah, and if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Marian. Welcome to my Wasteless Life, where I take you along my houseplant and sustainable lifestyle journey and share with you some of my tips and tricks along the way. And if that type of content interests you, make sure to subscribe to my channel before the end of this video and make sure to like and comment down below. I would love to hear from you. But yes, let's go ahead and get started. So after searching high and low for my decorations from last year, I couldn't find any of them. So I headed over to the dollar store and see what they had. And I found this ice tray. I'm gonna make something with that later on. And I found like some really nice ornaments, but not really what the style I'm going for. But then I found this plaid houses, and it is what inspired me to finally go ahead do the DIY anthropology dupe because I think that plaid house ornament will be perfect for it. I also got one of the sleigh, but not that one because you see how badly that was glued. I also wanted to get that wooden house and like decorate it to look like Taylor Swift's Lover House. If you know, you know, but I don't think I have the time and talent for that. But here are some more of the crafting stuff that I found at the dollar store. So if you're interested, I do have a affiliate link down in the description. Headed to Joan to pick up an order that I made last night. Okay, so it is the next day. I am currently outside of Target. I know I said I'm not trying to spend any on this holiday decor and my DIY stuff, but I can't find any of my decorations from last year. Like, I'm missing more than half of the stuff. I'm missing like my Dollar Tree houses that I also kind of like DIY last year to make it look like village houses. My brush trees are all gone. But last night, since it was still Cyber Monday, for some reason I was lured to the Target website and I saw they have brush trees on sale. So I got a couple sets of them to replace the one that I couldn't find. Like, I'm really pissed that I couldn't find it. Like, the reason I bought it last year and kept it so that I get to reuse it every year, and now it's missing. So with this one, I'm gonna like really do my best to keep it and keep it like where I can see it so that it's not gonna be gone. But yeah, so I also just came back from Jones to pick up a wreath. because I am trying to recreate this Anthropologie wreath. I saw somebody on TikTok who did it for $25, and I would have been able to do it for like under $15 if I didn't lose my brush trees and my village houses. But now since I have to replace it, I'm also like hitting the $25 mark on this one, but I still want to recreate it. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to Target and pick up the brush trees, and hopefully I don't pick up anything else. Okay, let's go. So first, I'm decorating this plaid ornament houses that I got from the dollar store with cotton to give it that snow effect that you see on the Anthropologie. I'm using Gorilla Glue because that's what I have, but really you could use any glue. Cotton is very easy to adhere on this stuff, and I'm just putting it on the roof and also at the base of the ornament. And I did this for all four houses. I got two of the greens and two of the reds, and that's how they look. It doesn't look like quite good yet, but it will all come together. And those are the brush trees that I got from Target, as well as a couple more ornament houses. And this is the wreath that I got from Joan Crafts. It's $7.99, which is a great deal because it was originally like $20, but it sheds so much because it has that fake snow, so it's like really sheds each time like you work with it, so you just have to be careful. And here's me arranging like the houses and the ornaments where I want them to go. This took quite a while, to be honest, because I want to make sure that the design is balanced. And even as I was like attaching it, I also had to make some changes. And when attaching it, like the ones that has the twine, I just tied it to the wire rack. And for like the brush trees and stuff, I use like ornament wires and also just like tie it to the back of the wreath. Just make sure all of that is hidden. It also took a while, but the result is amazing. As you can see right here, one of my favorite DIYs that I have done so far, especially for the holidays. I think it turned out really close to the Anthropologie one. I'm not gonna say it looks as good or even better, but it's great that this one is $25 as opposed to $300. Hi everyone, so it's been a few days since the last clips that you saw. I believe it was like the DIY wreath that I did. It's the Anthropologie dupe, which I put up here, and I'm really proud of it. I really liked how it turned out, but as I might have mentioned already, it is easy to do, but I think the tricky part for me was like putting the ornaments on the wreath and placing them where I like them to, because it's easier to like visualize where the ornament should go if it's already like hanging instead of having it on the table looking overhead. But I think I was able to accomplish what I wanted to with that wreath, and I'm really happy. The only thing is the wreath that I use from Joann Fabrics. I did get it on sale for $7.99, but it sheds a lot. So you can't really put this wreath on a door or something that like moves a lot. It has to be in a very static place, like a wall. Like originally I thought I could put it like outside in our main door, but it's just gonna shed so much. It's just gonna irritate me with the cleaning and stuff. I'm like already irritated with like the glitter everywhere in the house because of the Christmas decorations. I can be a little bit of Grinch about that. But I have a dog and I don't want him inhaling it. So it's important like for none of this stuff to be like falling on the floor, the dog inhaling it or eating it. So yeah, so you just have to put it in a static place and it won't shed. So yeah, but I'm really happy with that turnout. And as you can see, my original plan for the decor is this mantle. I have made some changes on it. Okay, so this is what I have so far. So as you can see, this part is decorated. I put the beaded garland, the same one I had last year. I lined it with the felt and then put this thing on. So this is where I'm kind of like want to do a Christmas village, and the tree is the focal point. At first, I wanted the greenhouse to be the focal point, but now I'm not so sure because it's gonna get too crowded. But we will see. I might try it again with the greenhouse and then have the tree maybe at the background. And then I kind of backlit it, as you can see. So this part, there's such a huge gap between the last wood and the star. So I put this over there to cover it up. And I have like a weird lighting system at the back. It's not visible like if you look at from afar, so that's okay. And I have like the plants that I think look like Christmassy, like the confetti syngonium looks like a poinsettia to me. Micans, for some reason, also screams holiday to me. Moonlight is just like filler. And I have the sock, and then the plants down here. These are like, believe it or not, majority of my plants. And this is the wreath that I created. And as you can see, I don't have my plants here like the Manjula and the Cebu pothos used to be there. The Cebu blue pothos is having mealybugs, so that's why it's out. The Manjula pothos is down here for now. I was thinking of like using it as like a garland instead. So I was kind of, because this one's already trailing so long, I was thinking of using it as a garland, but it might look too busy. So I'm thinking of maybe also just hanging it over there where the Hoya Crimson Queen is, and just put the Hoya Crimson Queen in one of these planter rings and see how it looks like. And as you can see, there's still like an empty space in here that I'm trying to finish out. It might not be part of this vlog, but you're definitely going to see it in my YouTube shorts. So make sure you're also watching my YouTube shorts, not just my long form videos, because there's so much like short mess stuff that's going on over there. Like I'm posting every single day, sometimes more than once a day, and it's all short mess every day for the month of December. So do check that out. But as I mentioned in my previous video before the official start of Vlogmas, is I did order a lot of stuff that's kind of like my year-round supply of skincare and hair care. And they have arrived, so I'm going to share them with you. And also as a disclaimer, if you're watching me for the first time, it might like seem an oxymoron. Your channel title is Wasteless Life and you're doing hauls. I don't do hauls. Like this is probably once a year, maybe twice a year thing that I do outside of plants. And even with the plants, I don't do plant hauls anymore. You can ask my other viewers and subscribers. I barely do any like hauls anymore, even when it comes to my own plants. So this is kind of like a once, maybe twice a year thing. And like I said, this is kind of like a year's supply. I just take advantage of the sales going on during like this period so that I can stock up on my essentials. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. But the very first thing that I'm really excited to share with you all, and I might have mentioned it at the beginning of the video and in my previous videos as well, ever since I came out, is my Plantiful Planner. I finally have the physical copies on my hand. This is the 2023 Plantiful Planner, and this one is the 2023 Planner. So what is the difference? So last year I came out with a 2022 Plantiful Planner, which is this one. So this is a planner that is designed for plant parents by a plant parent me. So it has your like regular planner stuff like the monthly and weekly spreads. Is also in a bullet journal style. It has dotted pages and line pages too. But in addition to that, it also has like houseplant care guide and trackers. So I did the same thing for 2023, but like a more improved version of it. As you can see, this one is thinner than the 2022 one, but it is the same size. It's just like less pages. So this one is like over 300 pages and this one is 200 pages. So why did I do that? Because I've been using this 2022 Plantiful Planner the entire year. So I kind of like see what worked and what didn't. So I took out like the non-essential pages because again, I love having planners, but I can also see how wasteful they can be when you have all these extra pages that you don't really get to use each month. So like with me using it every day, every week, every month, I kind of see which pages works and which didn't. So some of them I changed up, improved, like kind of like here with the weekly planners, I gave a lot more space for like general notes and things to do, because sometimes when I list all the things that I need to do or like my goals for the week, sometimes it doesn't really fit on the specific date of the week, but I need like the space to write them down on like a lined note or something, which the earlier version only had like a small section, so I made sure like this one had it. I also took out some trackers that I myself didn't personally use a lot, like the mood trackers, the habit trackers, and the food journal, which I tried to do at the beginning of the year, but I wasn't really able to. So I took them away, but I make sure to have like 2 or 3 dotted pages at the end of each month. So if you need to like create your own trackers, then you can still do it in this Plantiful Planner. So we're all about efficiency here as well. And the houseplant tracker is probably the one that I improved the most. I put dates on every single cell because I did find that when I was trying to make sure which date that I am marking off, making sure it's the correct one, I find it hard to just like, connect the dots and the lines to make sure that I'm marking the right one. So with this one, with every single cell marked with a date, I can make sure that I am marking the correct one for the days that I water my plants or like fertilize them or repot them. I did keep the legends though, so you could use like colored markers or anything to like indicate whether you fertilized that day, watering that day, repotted that day. So whatever you kind of like need to do for these icons and legends to work for you when it comes to your houseplant tracking. So with everything with the 2023 planner, the goal is efficiency and functionality and versatility. So the templates are pre-made for you, but at the same time, you can still customize it and personalize it for your own use. And as mentioned, it has fewer pages than the 2022 Plantiful Planner, which is by design because A, it makes it a lot cheaper. This one is priced $19.99. The other one was priced at $35. And most of that is printing costs. Like, let me tell you, I'm not making a lot of money off these planners. It's a lot less than you think, especially when you take out like royalties, printing costs, and taxes that I have to pay. It's not really a lot, but it is a passion project of mine. That's why I keep making it, and I want to share it with all of you all. And this one only comes in the hardcover version. This is a lot more portable because it's a lot lighter than the 2022 Plantiful Planner. I know that one I wasn't able to take anywhere. It just sat on my desk. So this one is still the same size as the Plantiful Planner, but because it has a lot less pages, it's a lot lighter. So that's the 2023 Plantiful Planner. And this too is the 2023 planner. So I have the hardcover and the softcover version. Literally nothing different with the content that's inside. Just this one is hardcover and this is softcover. And what makes this different from the Plantiful Planner is this one is just like the planner part. It doesn't have any of the houseplant care guide and trackers. So if you just want a planner, you don't really need a houseplant care guide and tracker. Like you got it down or you have like a different system that works for you when it comes to tracking your houseplants and you just want like the planner part, then here you go. The reason I came up with two versions of this one and just one version of this one is smaller than the 2023 planner. So it makes it a little bit more portable and a lot lighter compared to this one. And also to make it a lot more cheaper and affordable. So like the softcover version is like $7.99. This one is $15. And again, it's just a matter of preference, which one you like. Like I said, the contents are the same. The cover design is the same. This one's just cheaper than this one. But if you ask me personally, I rather go for the hardcover because planners are something that ideally you are going to be using every single day. And if you're concerned about your planner getting worn out quite too soon, then I would rather go for the hardcover. Because if you look at my 2022 planner, I use this pretty much every day. And you can see like how the pages are like a little bit worn out, but the cover isn't, the binding is still good. So that is something to consider. But if you are the person who's very careful with your stuff, then the soft cover is fine, especially if you have like a binder anyways to put in, or you have a preferred book sleeve to put this in. You don't like the cover, you just like want to cover it up with something else, then the soft cover version is for you. I'm not saying go get the hard cover because I make more money of it. I actually make more money with the soft cover version just because of the printing cost is a lot lower, and Amazon also take a lower royalty cost cut compared to the hardcover versions. But again, if you want my honest opinion, just a matter of like aesthetics and functionality and like durability, go with the hardcover version. And also the reason I only came up with the hardcover version of the Plantiful Planner, because I want to provide you with a quality product. This is something that you're going to be using not just for your like personal or professional planning, but also for your plant hobbies. So you want something that's really durable as opposed to the soft cover. It is well made, but you know the difference between a soft cover book and a hardcover book. The hardcover is definitely a lot more durable. But if you're also asking, I just want the houseplant care guide and tracker. I don't really care for the planner. I'm not a planner person, but I do think the houseplant care guides and tracker will be very beneficial for me. I do have a version of that too, also in soft cover and hardcover version, the same price as the 2023 planner. And it's called the Have a Plantiful Day Houseplant Journal. It's available in my Amazon, link down below. You can find it also on my website, plantifulshop.com. I don't have the physical copy of that on me yet, but with that one though, it's not time sensitive. You could use it any time of the year. So that's why I wasn't in a rush to like share it with you all. But if you want that option, it is already available. This too is kind of like a little bit time sensitive, especially if you want to get it before Christmas or before the New Year's. You kind of have to order it now because these are print on demand. So it's not like other Amazon products that you could get like within 2 days. This one takes about a couple of weeks because like I said, it is print on demand. So if you want to get it, go get it now. Order it now. The links are below. If you don't like it for some reason, Amazon has a great return policy. But again, if you want this on your hands before Christmas, before the New Year's, order it now. So that's enough of my self promo. Let me share with you what I got over like the Thanksgiving week and Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. So first one is from Sephora. I got a naked palette. This is the naked palette reloaded. I haven't had a naked palette ever since the very first one came out like years ago. And after I threw that out, I never really got a new one until now because it was on sale at Sephora for like $20. And as you can see, I tried to use it now. This is probably the most makeup you've seen me do on this channel. And these are the colors on the palette. I think it's great for the holidays and also for like everyday look. The only thing I don't like is, unlike the original naked palette, it had a lot more darker colors. Like this one doesn't have a matte black, and that's like something that I really want. And a really dark brown. Like it has the color end game, but it's not as dark as I want it to be. But it works. Like I used it today for like my corners. I don't know how to do my makeup. I haven't like done a proper eyeshadow makeup until today. So I'm sorry if it doesn't look that good, but I tried my best.
I gotta be real with you guys. You look like clowns. Oh, I'm not kidding.
But I tried it like on my outer corner and it works pretty okay, even though I like it to be a little bit more darker. But I'm really happy with it. I'm glad to have a new eyeshadow palette after having none for so long. And since like, you know, not to be that person or that content creator, but since like I am showing up on camera a lot, almost every day, like it might be vain and it's probably like the vanity talking, but I do want to put my best foot forward and try to look at my best whenever I appear on camera, at least especially here on YouTube and maybe on Instagram. On TikTok, if you follow me on TikTok, you've seen me at my worst because I do TikToks while like I'm on bed about to go to sleep. But at least for like my sit down videos, I kind of like want to be presentable to you all each and every time. So investing in a palette again, I thought was a pretty good idea. And if this one is anything like the very first naked palette that I got, this would last me like for a long time. So I think it's like worth spending money on it. And as far as like samples, because like whenever you order something from Sephora, they give you samples. I got the lip sleeping mask and I got the Pat McGrath foundation samples. And in the rewards program, I got the dry shampoo and also this Virtue hair healing oil. So excited to try those out. And when it comes to hair care, I got the Ouai detox shampoo, which is their clarifying shampoo. And I bought the refill box because this one is the equivalent of 3 bottles for the price of 2. And this one is like 32 fluid ounces for like $60. But since I got this during their sale, it was only $48, not $60. And it also came with a free gift with purchase, which is like their chill pills, which they're going to send to me separately because I bought this the day or the night before they sent me the text. Oh, if you order from Ouai right now, you get 20% off plus, you know, the chill pills for free. So I emailed them and said, oh, I just purchased it before I got the text. Can I still get the free gift with purchase? And they said yes, but they have to send it to me separately since I already placed the order. So thankful for Ouai for still honoring the promo, even if I bought the product before the promo started. And what I like about Ouai too is they're trying to be or taking steps to be a sustainable company. So that's why they have this refill pouches. The packaging that they use and the containers that they use are also recyclable, and this is the box that it came in. I'm not a fan of this one, but I guess it's better than like the plastic fillers or like the peanuts that doesn't dissolve. And this one is made from recycled materials. I actually saved the boxes, and I've been saving the boxes because I also going to use it for a Shortsmas video that is coming up this week. So make sure you watch out for it, and it's also going to be part of my decor. And when it comes to skincare, I mentioned this before, I order my favorite K-beauty products from Costco Next. So Costco Next is basically a group of companies that I guess they're wholesalers to Costco, but they allow you to buy directly from them with your Costco membership card, and it's also free shipping. And there one company under it is Most Inc., which they sell like K-beauty products for so much cheaper than you would buy them on retail, even online. And the thing with K-beauty, when it first started, it was so cheap, so affordable. but now it's just as expensive as like Western skincare products, which I can't blame them because they work so well and get their bag, get their worth. But as someone who is budget conscious as I am, I need something that is a lot cheaper. So when I discovered Costco next and Most Inc., where they sell like my favorite K beauty products, I that's what I use to stock up now. And the first one is the morning gel cleanser from Cosrx. This is my favorite gel cleanser. It comes in a pack of 6, and I believe this costs, everything costs under $30, but I think this one costs, I think, $16 for a pack of 6. Imagine that. If you buy this individually from anywhere, it is at the very least, when it's on sale, it's like $8 or $9. Sometimes it could go to $13. But like a pack of 6 is $16, $18, I believe, on Costco next. So that is amazing. So these are all 6, just to show you that I actually got all 6. And the next one is the Claire's Vitamin E Mask. I bought this previously during my last Costco Next haul, and it's my favorite moisturizer as well as my sister's. It comes in a 2-pack, and I believe it was on sale as well. So usually 2-pack is $30, and it was on sale for I think less than $25. And if you buy this outside of Costco Next, just one jar is $30. So you get 2 for the price of 1 if you order it from Costco Next. But because it was also on sale, I believe it was like $25 or maybe even less for the 2-pack. So I ordered another set. So all in all, I have 4 of them, and 2 of them goes to my sister because she loves this as well too. She says this is the only one that doesn't sting her eyes, and it works pretty well for her. Like, she had a burn mark on her forehead from cooking, and she applied this, and like the pigmentation or the scarring was gone within like a week. So this works wonders if you're looking for a moisturizer that is gentle and works. Highly recommend this one. And I wanted to try this for a long time too before, but again, it was pricey if I look at other websites. But on Costco Next, it is half the price. The last one that I got is the HA Vitamin C Toner from Cosrx as well. I think previously I got the Neogen one, but I don't think they have it on their websites. That's the thing too with Costco Next. They kind of like rotate the products they have. Like some of them are staples, like the gel cleanser and the Claire's moisturizer, but like some of their toners and some of their products, they kind of like rotate around. But I love this. I've tried this before too. Individually, if you buy them, it's like $20, I believe. The price fluctuates from like $16 to like almost $30 for a bottle, but on Costco Next for the pack of 2 is like under $30, and it was also probably on sale too when I bought it. So this for 2 of them is like less than $30. So that's amazing. So that's how I stock up with my supply of skincare, hair care, beauty products. I take advantage of the sale during this time. Yes, it's a lot of money upfront, like I mentioned before, but I do try to save for them or like set aside money for them, or just like, spend my money wisely and be financially responsible if it's something that like I have to pay in installments. Like I think for most of this, I did pay up front, but some of them I do the PayPal credit because it's like deferred for 6 months. I'm not trying to teach anyone to be like spend money unnecessarily. That's why I'm trying to be careful with like stuff that I share. I feel like these deals are too good, or like these hacks are too good, that I kind of like don't want to gatekeep. So yeah, if you like want a clarifying shampoo that really works, this one is great. And like I said, instead of like buying the individual bottles, buy the refill bag, and you get like the equivalent of like 3 bottles for the price of 2 bottles. And if you get it on sale, you could get it for a lot cheaper too. You don't have to sacrifice quality for yourself in order to save money, and also to try to be a little bit more sustainable when it comes with your skincare and hair care. And full disclosure, not all of the products that I share with you are clean products or sustainably made. I can admit to that, but I know Claire's is a clean beauty company, as well as Cosrx, I believe. As I've shared earlier, Ouai is also trying to be a lot more sustainable company with their packaging, with their formula, with everything. So that's why I kind of like also feel better buying those products. But the last thing I'm going to share with you is a PR product. I got this like yesterday. So the company did send this to me for me to review on my Amazon store. So they are sponsoring another of my video on my Amazon store. So just full disclosure about that. If you're interested in this though, I'll have the link down below and also in my Amazon storefront. I'm not going to show you like my entire review of it, but I will show you once it's like completely set up. And you could also watch like my Amazon video if you're interested in the review. But this one's like a very highly rated comforter set. It has like 4.7 out of 5 stars on Amazon with like over 1,000 reviews. So you could really assure the quality of it. It is made of polyester though. So if that's something that concerns you, just like, be aware of that. It's not made of like organic cotton or anything like that. But according to the description, it's premium polyester. So it's still supposed to be like breathable, be like really comfortable, and it doesn't make a lot of noise. Because you know how some comforters that are made of polyester or some other material, they make a lot of noise when like you use them. This one's supposed to be not like that, but I have yet to test it out. So I'll let you know in like 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so this is the comforter set from Bedsure, and I was really surprised with the quality of it. And I love the design. I love that it's white because me, I love boho and white bed sets. And I was really surprised, to be honest, with the quality because it is made from polyester. It's not made from cotton, let alone organic cotton or like linen. But it is very soft, breathable. It doesn't make that like crinkly sounds like some comforter makes. And like, look, I love the design of it. Like, really up my alley. And thank you so much to Bedsure for sending it to me. Like I said, if you want to check like my entire like review of it, reaction, impression, I'll have the link to my Amazon storefront so you can see the video and also the link to the product. So go check it out if you're interested, whether you want to buy it for yourself or want to give it to somebody, because it came in such a small box. Like, it came in this box, so I was like really surprised, like, how can a comforter be that fluffy if it fits in this box? I thought it's going to be like very poor quality, but it isn't. It's great, and it does have like 4.7 stars out of 5 on Amazon, and it has like over 1,000 reviews. So I guess it's a really good product. A lot of people swear by it. So thank you so much, Bedsure. And again, if you want to check it out, the link is down below. Okay, so that's it for this Vlogmas episode. Technically, this is supposed to be episode 1, but as you've known, I've been starting Vlogmas unofficially even before the start of Vlogmas. So yeah, I think that wraps up the very first official episode of Vlogmas. I would have Vlogmas videos every Sunday for the month of December, Plantmas videos every Thursday, and Shortmas daily every single day. So make sure you are subscribed and make sure you are catching all that content from me. Please do watch them, like, comment if you want. That would help my channel a lot, and it also lets me know what you like to watch and what you like to see from my content. So please do let me know. It's gonna really help me a lot, especially with this month where I'm like producing a lot of content, not just on YouTube but also on Instagram and Pinterest. So let me know down in the comments what you want to see. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, do subscribe. I come up with videos every week. And if you haven't yet, check out these videos up here until my next one. But until then, I see you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself and each other, and have a plentiful holiday season. Bye. I'll see you in New York.